my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my home.
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. The Dokkan battle gods have decided to bless us pure, little, insignificant global community that we are, where we only make up a quarter of their revenue. They've decided to drop the update 4.6.1 a lot sooner than expected. In case you guys do not know, we're going to talk about what is coming, and then obviously after we go through the entire list, we are going to show you the most hypest portion of this update, which is the animations. So first off, here's the first hand information on new features for update 4.6.1. Simplified process to sell Hercule statues. It's just going to be a button that says select Hercule statues, and so it'll just automatically populate them, and you can automatically sell them up to 99 at a time. Tap the select Hercule statues button to sell multiple Hercule statues at once. So pretty simple, just way easier, right? Optimize the growth menu. You will be able to access the reverse and reverse Dokkan Awakening pages directly from the growth menu. The procedure for raising characters will be even smoother. So very, very, very useful. You can select reverse and reverse Dokkan Awakening directly from the growth menu of each character. I really like that. It just makes it super simple, right? Optimize Baba's Shop. You'll be able to switch between different treasures by swiping left or right under the treasure tab at Baba's Shop. So this just makes it a little bit easier, so you don't have to keep on pressing the little arrows here and here. You can just swipe left and right, just, a little bit more intuitive, right? A little bit more, what's the word? Ease of life, I guess, kind of thing. And in terms of like the experience, it's a mobile game, right? Like, you should be swiping left, right, up, down, pressing things. So having you press like a little arrow left and right key was kind of strange. So swiping left and right makes a lot more sense. Added certain summon animations. New animations will be added to the process of performing summons. We will go into this in details in a minute. Apply the tag functions to Ultimate Clash. So this is very useful. The tag function will be available to vote Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. Selecting participants will become easier, making the process of joining the Ultimate Clash smoother. So this is pretty much if you are looking for a certain character that you want to add to your 112 possible characters that you can bring along to challenge the Ultimate Clash, aka Dokkan Battlefield, then it's going to be much simpler to do now. That was weird. It's going to be so much simpler to do. So please note that any suspended game will be lost and cannot be resumed. Please note that the update content and date of release are subject to change without prior warning. So this should be coming very, very, very soon. It will be an update straight to the game, so it's going to be through the Play Store or the App Store. So make sure that you have your game backed up before this comes out, because once it drops and your game is not backed up, you will have a very, very hard time trying to recover it. Without further ado, let's get to what you people have been waiting for. Now, I've already made a video about the summoning animations. Actually, I think I was probably one of the first YouTubers that released the summon animations. I might have been the first, but regardless, we're going to show you what they are. So if we jump over to dbz-dokkanbattle.fandom.com, which we call the AKA Dokkan Wiki, or Dokkan Wikia. This website is awesome. It has the summon screens. So if we scroll over to here, we're taking a look at the current global summon animation. So you have the Bye Guys summon animation, which results in a guaranteed SR, which is not too bad. If we go over to the It's Over Frieza, that's also an SSR. Thank you, Dragon Balls, again guaranteed SSR. Panties of Hot Babe, aka Double Screen Crack. It's a Dokkan Fest character or an LR. If you have the number of Z fighters, if you have 4 showing up here, you're going to get at least 1 SSR. If we go over to the Tien Tien Yamcha and Chaozu, there's a bunch of different combos, right? They are going to be essentially either 3. So Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha are going to be LR or featured SSR, and then you have Goku, Goten, Trunks, Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Goku, Tien, Chaozu, and Goku, Krillin. It's going to be 3 or more SSRs. Hercule and Boo is Dokkan Fest guaranteed or LR. And then you have, alright, so this doesn't really matter, blah, blah, blah. Warida, obviously, is going to be an SSR or LR. I think that's it. Rich has for Shadow Screen producing SSR instead. Rainbow, it's a high possibility of feature unit, but to be honest, it's not that great. Obviously nowadays, if he stays base form, it's going to be automatic crack screen. These are pretty simple, right? It's going to be at least 3 SSR characters. This is going to be an LR or Dokkan Fest. Vegito Blue is a guaranteed LR character. And then it's showing all the fake out animations, which is cool, etc., etc. So that's all the current global animations. Now let's take a look at all the new animations. So essentially, panties off a Hot Babe are not replaced, but there is a side summon animation, one that is similar to it, which is the Puff Puff animation with Roshi and Bunny Bulma there. You also have the new background for summon animations, which looks pretty dope. This new one is awesome. So this is Goku Black's Scythe cutting through there, which just looks fantastic. So this essentially means that it is either the LR or it is the new Dokkan Fest character. So if you get this, you know for 100% you are getting the new Dokkan Fest character. So for example, when the Physical Piccolo Dokkan Fest comes out, or Strength Cooler, or Intelligence, Future Gohan Dokkan Festival comes out, and you get this animation, that means you've just pulled them. You just pulled that new unit, so that's fantastic. If we go over here, we got some combos. So Krillin and Android 18 indicates an LR or featured SSR. Android 17 and 18 could mean the same thing, or it could just be 3 SSRs. And so the really cool thing about this is that unlike the old combos, it can work even if there's more than just those 2. So you have 17, 18 there, that's a combo. If Krillin and 18 were there, that's a combo. It'll still work. So it's super, super good. One that's very hard to see, actually, is Beerus and Mai, which is a new one. I'm sorry, not Beerus and Mai. That would be an interesting combination. Trunks and Mai. So if Trunks is carrying Mai, and sometimes it's hard to see for whatever reason, then that is going to be an LR or Dokkan Fest character guaranteed. So that's really, really good. This is an awesome, awesome one. So this is the Wiese Time Rewind. Essentially, if you have Beerus and Wiese as a combo, or if you have Wiese by himself, I believe if you just get Beerus as well, let's see here, Beerus and or Wiese, yeah, there it is. So if Beerus is there or both of them are there, then what'll happen is Goku will have a bad summon animation. He will get to the part where the Kamehameha is about to hit the rock, and then Wiese will appear, reverse it, and then make you go automatic Super Saiyan Blue, which is fantastic. So that means that you're going to get the guaranteed new LR or guaranteed new Dokkan Fest character. So it's very similar to the Goku Black animation, so very, very good. And if Beerus and Wiese are present, then both at the same time, it's guaranteed that's going to happen. Potara Fusion, obviously, so this is going to be very interesting. This text right here, so if you notice the text with the burning yellow and red behind it, see it right there, how it's like kind of burning behind it, that means that it's going to be a Super Vegito guaranteed. Now the interesting thing is Vegeta does not have to be flying in for that to happen, so keep that in mind. Probably one of the funnest one is Xeno-sama popping up. Little Xeno-sama popping up. If Xeno-sama pops up, that means that you're pulling the new LR or the new Dokkan Fest character. So again, means the same thing as the Wiese animation, means the same thing as the Goku Black animation. And then finally, if you want to know that you're going to guaranteed get a God animation, then getting the anniversary Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 pretty much indicate that you are guaranteed going to have the God animation show up. Typically, if you get Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 before, it did not mean that you were going to get the God animation. You have the chance to, or you just have the chance at stopping at Super Saiyan 3. And as we all know, Super Saiyan 3 at least can mean that you're getting the guaranteed SSR at the end of the multi. It does not mean you're going to get any other SSR, though you may, but there's that. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but there's two more. So number one is the lingering Kamehameha. That just kind of hangs there. It just kind of hangs, and you'll notice it. And again, it's just hanging there for a second, and then it goes through. So if that's the case, then you're going to get an LR. You're going to get a Dokkan Fest character. Kind of hard to notice, to be honest. Kind of hard to see. Lastly, Super Saiyan Blue. Strange. Very strange. Animation is currently unavailable and can only be found in the game files, but there it is. Super Saiyan Blue Goku animation, and it looks like the one that would be replacing Super Saiyan 3. So very strange, we still don't have it, but it's there. It is there. So very, very weird indeed. So there you go, guys. All the animations that are going to be coming to global Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Super excited for this to come out. Cannot wait. And if you can't either, let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, don't forget to gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, essentially kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik. See y'all in the next video.